Number one, when it's a cross-conference rival, you know you only get to see this twice per year. And the rivalry is what makes this so much fun.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Johnson. Then it's Anthony Davis and Sampson in at the center position. Now, here is Young. Eaton misses. Here's Sampson. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. And he gets the bucket.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
On the outside. Here's Eaton. He's covered by Leonard. The kick out to Young. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Leonard finds Davis. Back to Leonard. Picked off in midair. Here we go. One-on-one. And shot on the way. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Davis with it. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Pulls up on the wing. Detroit with the rebound. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blow.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
And so Young nails them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making it.
Pass to Sampson. Back to Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Young drives in. Johnson with the block. Leonard on the wing. To the inside. Outside, Davis. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Johnson's shot is off. Detroit's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Young pass to Young. Back to Young. Puts up a deep three. Detroit, no good that time either. And it's Davis with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. Johnson with a screen on Young. Leonard on the way. Down low. A long shot on the way. Johnson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's the floater. Young, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Kicks it out to Leonard for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the...
Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Kawhi Leonard. Young outside. Here's Heaton. Detroit, no good that time either. Suns have gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Yeah, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. Here we are in the middle of the season, and Doris, are most of these teams where you expected they'd be in the standings?
I think, Kevin, what's always fascinating about the way a season plays, there's usually 1 or 2 surprises. It might be a team-driven surprise, or maybe the emergence of a player that was unexpected. But that is always what you love about this sport. Guys work hard to exceed expectations of them. Same thing can be said of the teams.
Here's Sampson. Nothing on the board.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Young outside. Over Johnson. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Davis, the pass to Johnson. Outside, Davis. Young against Leonard. Pass to Sampson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Wembanyama. Rebound, Detroit. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Now, here is Young. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, the average is about 9 points a game. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Here's Sampson. The shot will not fall.
Pressured that shot and didn't that just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's becoming hard. Changing shots without making contact.
Tie game in Detroit. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
And here's Cunningham. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Simmons, also Johnson out there. And it's Sohan in at the 4 slot. With the drive. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Sohan's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Suns. Bounce pass from Cunningham. Over to the left wing. Poked away. 5 on the clock. Ball pushes to Young. Puts it up. Phoenix grabs the miss. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Here's Cunningham after Ben Simmons bucket.
Taking a look here at some stats for Cunningham. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Simmons passes to Sohan. Pass to Sampson. Outside, Simmons. Here's Sohan. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Sohan's got the lead up to 5 now for Phoenix. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. To the middle, here's Eaton. Uses the pass to finish the lead. Eaton's got 6.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Simpson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Number 26.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Pistons trail by 6. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
There's the 3. Rebound by Sohan. Suns leading by 6. Simmons finds Johnson. Puts up a deep 3. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 to start off the second quarter. Eaton the pass to Cunningham. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim. And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor. His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Cunningham sets a screen for Bol. 6 on the shot clock. And that will be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal
Like
foul.
his father, Manu,
15 seconds.
Bowles' combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just
First
staying
personal
healthy.
foul. 15 seconds. At the line for Detroit, Ball.
Shooting 2.
Ball. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls through.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And so Bowles nails both of them. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Here's the bodyguard. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. The bodyguard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns. Young passes to Cunningham. Bridges, right side. Over Leonard. And the shot no good, a bit short. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Phoenix. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Brooklyn Nets.
And for that game against Los Angeles, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the
2
win.
minutes remaining.
Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
And it's the bodyguard missing. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Pass to Young. Now Bowles. Bridges dishes to Young. And here's Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Pistons passing it around. From 13, Young's shot is off.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Trippier, no time at all on that one. The bodyguard's got 4 points now on the court.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The Suns #1. In 4th, the Pistons.
I mean, great teamwork and great schemes at both ends of the floor. You're seeing that from each of these clubs, and this is what defense is all about.
Now, here's Cunningham, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging 13.5 points a game.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 9.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And Benyama inside. Back to Bridges. Young for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
Detroit basketball.
Pistons trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Down low, here's Wembanyama. Time pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Wembanyama has got his second basket of the night. Simmons against Young. And Simmons slams it in.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
For Detroit, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Detroit, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
13 foul. At the line for Detroit, Yellen. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Young nails them both. 8 seconds left here in the second. Outside, Simmons over Young. And the Suns take on 2 more.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they just had the better shots.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Detroit Pistons.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game. Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
I hope we get to see all of these guys expand the field if you have to.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
He had a fast pass to the lane in that first half. Got inside.
Brings it up for the Pistons. 9-point game. Young is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Young, and it's Eaton in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. And the basket is good.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Johnson, the pass to Sampson. Davis in the corner. Johnson kicks to Leonard. Fires the 3. For Kawhi Leonard from 3.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
And Torres, what's amazing to me, if you look at Kawhi Leonard's production year to year, there's no drop-off.
Consistency to what Kawhi Leonard does. When he entered the league, he was a defensive force from the outset. And then he built methodically his offensive game. Free throws, post game, and now range shooting. He is a complete basketball player.
Johnson against Young. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Anthony Davis.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here's Young. He's got 7. inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First personal foul.
The Suns shoot their second and third free throws tonight.
At
And
the
they've had
line for
really
the
good
Suns,
numbers all season from the free throw line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Fades. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Eaton. He's got 6. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama. Suns leading by 11. It's Sampson top of the key. Outside Leonard from the top of the key. Again, Phoenix.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Davis against Wembanyama. Pass to Eaton. Young with the ball. Rebound by the Suns. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Leonard. An absolute pound from 3-point range. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
To the inside. Here's Sampson. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wembanyama's got 9.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
A 3 from Leonard. Another 3 for Phoenix.
I love when Kawhi Leonard evens things up. You make a 3, I'm coming right back at you.
Young against Johnson. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
That one jumps for him. He has 6.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
To the right side. Suns moving the ball around. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Young outside. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Young with the steal. To the inside. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Young. For the 3. And Young with the basket on the assist by Young. Young's got his second basket.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Sampson. He's got 5. Davis with a screen on Young. Down low. Now we get a chance to view the NBA's best setup man. And you look at Johnson, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Cunningham, he's checked in for Young. And so he hits both. 51 seconds left in the third. Johnson against Cunningham. Pass to Eaton. Fires from 18. Can change shot. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
11 seconds left in the third.
Come to me.
Outside, Davis. And here's Leonard from 3. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Phoenix Suns. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Right back after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Suns leading by 19. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We got Kawhi Leonard, also Johnson out there, and it's Davis at the 4-man position.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Suns, Johnson, Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Young against Johnson. A 3 from Wembanyama. That's it, coming off the assist from Young.
They have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Over to the wing. Johnson to screen. Pass to Davis. Clock at 6. Johnson outside. On the wing. Rebound, Detroit.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Young outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Johnson with the cross. A few possessions in the fourth quarter, just over that play. Young with the steal. Here's the break. And Young with the basket on the assist from Young.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
Doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Number 1.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pistons trailed by 16. Inside. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Sinks the three-pointer.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble, this time burning the defense with the catch and fire.
A three from Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Sampson. Pass to Davis. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
He's really trying to work the ball inside here and starting to get results. A lot of that offense coming in the paint here in the second half.
That free throw good from Young. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. It's good. And the Suns lead by 18.
And this is all you can do if you're the D. Davis is an elite talent who converts those tough shots.
Wembanyama finds Young. Wembanyama, no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Back to Johnson. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Pistons trailed by 18. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Eaton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Now, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come, but it is definitely getting younger.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Phoenix leading by 17. Pass to Sampson. Back to Johnson. Young with the steal. Shoots over Johnson. Young's shot is good. Young's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Outside, Davis. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Yeah, that's next level stuff from AD. He draws the eyes of the defense
game.
and then locate the open man.
And Benyama outside. Pass to Eaton. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Johnson kicks to Leonard. Now here is Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:25 left to play in the final quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Phoenix.
When you shoot this well from 3-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooting.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Magic Johnson.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Pass to Leonard. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 5 to shoot. And the Suns miss again. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Here's Wembanyama. There's 42 seconds left in the game. And that one good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Sampson.
Ball in it from below the basket. Detroit basketball.
26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Eaton, who's guarded by Davis. And here's Young from the arc. Offensive rebound. Launches it. That's good. And it's Wembanyama with the assist. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time